Data is correct. Juliet Oscar 3-1 November Charlie.
Well, welcome. We've got a pretty good sized group tonight. You should have been here Saturday. We had an interesting workshop Saturday. I'd like to start off with a welcome to all the new members and visitors. So if you would stand up, starting with the front and go to the back. Start in the back, I guess. Christopher? Call and name. Okay. He brought 3 other young men with him on the tech class we did, and he's already got our general, right? So. Okay, any other visitors we got tonight? A new member, right? You got to tell your story though, okay?
I'm Gary, KR4LUL, call sign. Hopefully it changes soon. I've already got a family.
He crashed the workshop, by the way.
I did. I crashed it. No, I came to the workshop and we finished tuning the antenna over there on the wall. And I literally, it's one of those, I literally walked outside, hunted in the tree, and was able to hit a Deloniga repeater 43 miles away at 6 feet high. So wow. Definitely a success. And I hit 2 Jasper ones that were a little closer, 30-something miles. But the fact that it's 6 feet high, I had no idea what the line of sight was like. It worked. So it was a good success story. So I had fun at that workshop. Appreciate it. Put it on.
Good. Any other visitors? Okay, good. Thank you. By the way, for anybody who had trouble with their ladder line getting the bottom, I've got some larger ones here. Okay, so pass it around and take one. This is a 5/8 instead of a 1/2 inch. We didn't realize that we were going to have that much trouble, so if you would pass that back, I'd appreciate it. Okay. By the way, we built 16 of them, and all 16 worked. We had them tuned in the repeater part of the band, and for the most part, on 2 meters, from 144 to 148, it was less than 2 to 1 across the whole band, centered right in the middle. And on 440, it was repeated right where the repeaters sit. So they were in the 2 to 1 SWR curve, and they were down. I think the low spot was like 1.2, 1.3. So we ended up with a pretty good deal. We were pleasantly surprised it turned out. Dave did where's Dave, by the way? Dave did most of the work, by the way. You pull.
You just glue 30 of those together.
But it turned out to be a real interesting project because one of the problems I ran into was I had 2 weeks to order the cables, the most expensive part. And I thought, okay, I'll wait and see how many we're going to have signed up. Well, the bad news about waiting, only have 2 weeks left, if you want 20 cables, they don't have them, so you had to piecemeal it. And I did 3, 6, 8 orders to get 20 cables. And so some of them cost a little more than the others, but we got them here, so worked out fine. So I'd like to open the meeting. Let's see, it's July 21st?
Yep.
21st meeting. And I'd like to welcome all of you here. The program tonight's kind of interesting. I'll not give it too much of a preamble, but Mike Cohen's going to give it remotely. And let's see, if you would give me some directions here, I'd. Oh, I do it again. It's not automatic, huh? Okay.
It requires the human touch.
I think that's gotten it. Okay. Well, watch out for that front panel. That thing's a real pain. Thank you. That's fine. All right. Okay. This is what we're going to do tonight, real quick. And just as a something Mike started, I think, which is where the bathrooms are and the exits, and coffee and everything's over there. Coffee's fresh, by the way. Okay, I'll take care of that. And we're recognizing some new members. We got 4, I shouldn't say new members, new hams. some I don't recognize all the names, but that's a picture of the ham cram we had in May. We're going to do it again in October. So that worked out pretty well. So we're going to keep that rolling on a 6-month cycle. In fact, some of us have already started getting the slides ready. Ian's done most of the work so far with AI, so he's cheating a little bit. But cheating a lot. Okay, we had a good workshop Saturday. We had 16 people come. We had 2 walk-ins, and we used the ping pong tables in the back and set them up here. And I don't think anybody got burned, but and Dave did a test job on each one of the antennas, and I think they all passed muster there. So there's the SWR curves, just to give you an idea of what they look like. Okay. Here's Gary's experience with the J-pole, and there's the tree in the back, and the route up to Jasper, and let's see. Okay. On the calendar, we've got coming up. We've got the VE session on the 8th, Aries meeting on the 11th, club meeting. Renee's going to do her adventures, putting up an 80 meter antenna at about 80 feet. And she's got 2 of them up at that height, both of them 80 meter antennas, multi-band. And it's a pretty good story. She's got into the modeling a little bit, and I think you'll like, by the way, she even used goats to clean up the backyard. Okay, so it'll be an interesting presentation, I think. And then we got the Huntsville Hamfest coming up. And I think that takes care of everything we need to do up front.